Systems engaging.
I suppose this will do.
Ordis is grateful. The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact all black market scumbags.
The reluctant hero, analyzing the rescue of Darvo in Warframe. In the sprawling, metal-clad universe of Warframe, the transition from a newly awakened warrior to a galactic powerhouse is marked by several key milestones. Among the most pivotal of these is the liberation of the imprisoned arms dealer, Darvo, during the War's Prize quest line. While the mission functions mechanically as an introduction to the rescue game mode,
the arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block on the other side of this factory complex.
its narrative and systemic importance serve as the true foundation for a player's progression within the Origin system.
How many Grineer slaves died to build this place?
The character of the dealer, Darvo occupies a unique space in Warframe's lore. As the estranged son of Frode Beck, a high-ranking board member of the profit-driven Corpus Board of Directors,
Darvo was out for himself, but he is sympathetic toward the Tenno. The Grineer must have found out.
The Ascos is working, breaking through. I see the shadows of your mind.
Don't let Void distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out this link with him.
Darvo represents a rare middle ground in a universe of extremes. He rejects the hyper-capitalist cult of his father in favor of a freelance lifestyle, choosing to aid the Tenno. His rescue is not merely a humanitarian act, it is a strategic alliance.
Search these cells for Darvo. He has to be here somewhere.
I owe you for this dinner. I will give my entourage to meet us in orbit once we're clear of this mess.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darvo out of there, alive.
By saving Darvo, the player secures a black market lifeline that bypasses standard Grineer and Corpus blockades, providing the Tenno with the necessary tools to rebuild their strength.
The Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the Corpus.
Mechanics of the rescue. The mission, Liberate the Imprisoned Arms Dealer, serves as a masterclass in teaching the player about high-stakes infiltration. Unlike standard extermination missions where the goal is raw carnage, the rescue of Darvo introduces the concept of consequence. The stealth loop. Players must navigate the prison complex while contending with wardens. These specialized guards are the primary gatekeepers. If they detect the player, they trigger an execution sequence. This forces the player to choose between surgical stealth or overwhelming, rapid force.
Now the Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me influence. Shall we see how your shields work?
The Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
The hacking interface. The rescue requires the player to interface with a security console to unlock Darvo's cell. This mini-game is a recurring mechanic throughout the game, and the pressure of the execution timer ensures the player learns to hack under duress. The escort phase. Once liberated, Darvo becomes a vulnerable asset. The player must manage his AI pathing and health while fending off waves of reinforcements. This phase introduces a subtle layer of cooperation, as players can even hand Darvo their secondary weapon to turn a defenseless NPC into a temporary combat ally. Systemic importance. The true weight of Darvo's rescue is felt upon returning to the orbiter, the player's ship. Darvo is the catalyst that restores functionality to the ship's most vital systems. By successfully completing this mission, the player gains access to the market and mod segments. In the context of Warframe's RPG elements, This is the moment the game truly begins. The market allows for the acquisition of new blueprints, while the mod station introduces the complex modding system, the primary method of increasing a Warframe's power. Conclusion. Rescuing Darvo is more than a simple checkbox on a quest list. It is the Tenno's first major victory against the oppressive factions of the Origin system. Through this mission, players learn that survival in Warframe requires more than just a sharp blade. It requires allies, speed, and the ability to operate under pressure. Darvo remains a fixture in the player's journey long after the quest ends, a constant reminder that in a galaxy at war, a good deal and a reliable friend are worth their weight in platinum. Would you like me to expand on the specific lore regarding Darvo's fallout with his father, or perhaps provide a guide on how to find his shop in the relays?